So today I'm going to talk about our experience with chickens. But first, let's introduce you to the chickens. This is our Delaware. This is Gladys. She's a golden. Dorothy, our barred rock. Henrietta, our Rhode Island red. This is Gertrude, our other golden comet. This is our olive egger, nightingale. So we have 6 chickens. That's all you're supposed to have in the city of Knoxville inside city limits. Dorothy is our barred rock. Our white one, Haley, I don't remember her name. She's our Delaware. Then we've got our olive egger, who's nightingale. We got Gladys and Gertrude, who are not Isa Browns, golden comets. We had an Isa Brown. She didn't survive. Dorothy is our barred rock, and Henrietta is our Rhode Island red. So this is our chicken coop. We got it from Tractor Supply. It's just an all-in-one kit. I did retrofit though an automatic door on it. Helps a lot. I would recommend these kit ones if you're just trying out chickens for the first time. They're good little coops, but I will say they're not exactly built to last super long. So we retrofitted ours with gate locks and carabiners. Try and keep some critters out. So you can open up. See, we've got 3 nesting boxes and a little place for them inside the perch. Today though, we're gonna clean this sucker out. It has not been clean in over a week, and you can tell. So now, it is time to clean this thing. I don't know how well you can see inside, but you can tell they all stand and kind of poop in the same spot. So I've learned a little garden trowel and an old ice scraper are the best tools for cleaning up the poop. Also, a bucket is probably useful if you don't want to put the poop on the ground, which if you got a garden, this stuff, put it in the garden bed several months before you're gonna plant anything and keep mixing it up. Best fertilizer. Okay, so I just got done cleaning out the coop so you can see what it looks like on the inside. So it's not perfectly clean, but you can see no more piles of poop. It's a little damp from how much poop was actually in that spot because it was thawing out from being frozen. Nesting beds are clean. See the massive bucket full. I even scraped the floor in here a little bit cleaner. Scrape their steps off. Now it's got to refill these guys. Okay, so I'm gonna refill this guy. It's really simple. It just opens like Tupperware. There's usually a little bit left. I just dump it out. And you can see, inside this one's pretty clean. It doesn't really get dirty until the summer. It'll get kind of some green algae. You have to wash it out. Scrub it. There we go. So now, put the lid back on. Check it. Oh. Put the little roof back on so that way they can't poop on it. Okay, now we're the food. Same thing, pop it open. See, somebody here really wants it. We bought a big container. It's got a little flap on it that you lift out and then pour it in. Yeah, there we go. That container fits 1 bag from Ace Hardware chicken feed perfectly. And it lasts us probably about a month, sometimes less if they're eating a lot more food because there's not a lot to eat out in the yard. I'll just flatten out a little. Put the lid on, and I'll go stick it back in the coop. Okay. I know, look, here's your food. Let me get your little rooftop for it. That's how we take care of the coop. As you can see, they're kind of noisy when they're in here because they want a free range right now, but they're all hens. We can only have hens. So they're pretty quiet. And then when you lay an egg, you get pretty loud. So that's how we clean the coop, refill the food and the water, make everything's clean. I haven't seen an egg yet today. There wasn't one this morning. The weather just snapped back to warm. Sometimes when the weather snaps quickly from cold to hot or hot to cold, they'll kind of quit laying for a day or two. I don't know. We've enjoyed the chickens. They can be a little mischievous, yeah, but you guys are pretty good for the most part. You're really not too hard. As long as I give them food, water, keep the area mostly clean, they're happy campers. I let the greyhounds out because, unlike Oakley, the greyhounds do not play nice with the chickens. Yeah, you're the culprit right here. Why we only have 6 birds instead of 12. Yeah, we do free rein our birds during the day. Oh, okay, you're gonna jump up in there? Never done that before. So they're only in the coop pretty much from evening till morning, and then we let them roam around the backyard, which has been great, other than it's also why our backyard is mostly mud at this point. They're foragers, so they scratch everything up. As you can see, here they go. They're like, please don't pick me up again. We'll see if we can get them all. But we've enjoyed having 6 chickens. You can see Oakley will chase them every now and then. I don't feel bad when he chases them because they pick on him anytime we bring food out, so. Chickens, we get plenty of eggs. The wintertime, they did molt this year, which I forgot chickens molt, and they didn't, I guess all of them molted at about the same time, so we didn't get eggs for like a month. Plus it got cold right as they started molting, so that was fun. But now we're getting a couple eggs a day again. When it gets warm, they're all at the same age, so they all peak right about the same time. So like this past summer, we were getting 5-ish eggs on average a day out of 6 chickens, which is a lot. We don't do anything special for them. We don't put a heat lamp. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. We don't want to burn them out. I get them organic chicken feed from Ace Hardware. It's the only chicken feed Ace Hardware has, and the only reason I do that is because it's the closest one to our house. But we love having 6 chickens. We've loved this coop, even though I want to build a bigger coop so that way I don't have to free range them. Because I figured out if I'm gonna try and grow grass in this backyard, I can't have them free ranging because they will pick and scratch and eat all of the seed. You got a name, I don't remember it. I feel like naming the birds is a bad idea because then you get attached. Gotta warm up. Hey, what are you doing? You are fine. Oh my gosh, you're fine. And this is Nightingale, Olive Egger, closest one to our house. Oh, I see a red-tailed hawk. Interesting. He's close. Wow, he's gutsy.